Hey, Tyler, how are you? Hey, Monty. Mr. Still so fine, Nori B. Thanks for joining me. Um, Thank you for joining me. They wanted answers, we got answers. So we gonna let the people come on. The ones up in the skybox, they could stay there. Their views count. And the ones down here engaging in the chat, I welcome everyone. We gonna get ready to get this shit over with. Now, let's let some more people come in. Let's let some more people coming on. Hello, Street Committee. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Thank you. Thank you. Gemologists, I want you to be like snipers today. No, I want you to be real sharp. I already blocked somebody because I know where they come from, and then they came in here, being a little facetious. See, because you know what they gonna do. Good morning, good up, good look. I'm confused. Good evening, CJ. You already know they sending their dogs in here after Mz.Teavalocity, but it's all good. I have never ever backed down from a fight. And that's what it looks like I got on my hand. I didn't want it, but I guess they gonna make me. Oh, do you welcome, Queen? I sure will do me on your Queen. I'm gonna do me. Sure am. That's what I'm gonna do. Me. They may not like it, but I'm gonna do me. So we gonna get this show on the road soon. The music cut. Notes upon notes, books upon books. Hey, Kay Edwards, how are you? Hey, Robbie on the rails, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Caramel Bunny, good evening to you. Thanks for joining me. Mike, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Glad to see everyone. Good, 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 good. How are you? How are you all? All righty, let's get right down to it. Okay, so thanks for joining me, Skyboxers and chat. I'm coming because I know y'all, we see what's going on. I know if I see it all, y'all see what's going on. And it's just my turn. And when it's my turn, I don't mind. I have never ran from a fight. I have never not stood in my shit. I am who I said I am. I didn't come on here professing to be anyone else than Mz.Teavalocity. I'm not going to be broken. I'm not going to conform to people because they want me to. I'm not joining camps. I'm not doing anything. If I don't survive on these streets, it'll be because I don't want to survive. Not because a mofo is going to break me. Trust and believe. No one's going to break me. Now, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this one out because, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this one because they knocking me heavy. Everybody's making videos, and I'm glad y'all getting paid. See, because this is a money game. It's a game, period. And I came to play. I didn't never told anyone I didn't come to play. But you're not going to challenge my integrity, my moral compass, any characteristics. You're not going to challenge them. I never proclaimed to be anyone other than who I am from day one. Not because I have 1,000 subbies that I'm anyone different. I'm waiting for Andre to come on, but we're going to deal with some facts at hand. And then there will be questions at the end. But they want me to answer questions, so I'm going to answer questions. That's what I'm going to do, answer questions. I'm going to answer questions about the emails that were sent, the emails that could have been misunderstood, but made a whole live out of them. I'm going to talk about the phone calls that were supposedly taped, because I did hear, I was running the streets, dropping down. I was at work, but I was dropping down. I was, ear hustling, skybox riding. Remember, there's recordings of me talking bad. So I'm going to challenge whoever have those recordings to make another video and drop those recordings. Yeah, it's all over the streets that I'm a liar and I've been talking behind the scenes and I backstab people. So my integrity has been challenged. That shit don't rock well with me. Not at all. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't want to come down here and cuss and fuss and fight, degrade people, drag people. But tonight, yeah, look for my crown to be a little tilted. It ain't going to fall, but it's going to be tilted because I'm not going to take this light laying down. No, you're not just going to run up on me and say anything about me. Now, I don't know if these people think I'm weak. That I'm not. I'm going to prove to y'all that what I said is what I said, and I stand on what I say. No, ain't no back down. I stand on what the F I said. Now, if someone got hurt in the process, I apologize. I never meant to hurt nobody. But just like I tell you all, there's enemies in your camp. They moving kind of funny. But no, you trying to make me look like I'm moving kind of funny, or I moved kind of funny, or I betrayed somebody. That's not how I got down. That's not how I get down. If I'm a friend or a YouTube friend, that's who I am. But if I see you moving funny and you about to attack me, I'm going to attack you first. So I seen an enemy in my camp, and I'm going to break this shit down to you. You're not going to make me look bad. But I'm glad everybody getting paid off of my name. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting paid because you call yourself embarrassing me, making a spectacle out of me, humiliating me, defaming me. You know what? You guys don't even like each other. But just because you want to take me down or you want to make me look bad, you guys are joining together. But see, I know because that's how I work on these streets. See, that's how I've been watching these people move. One day they like you, the next day they don't. But if they want to get rid of you or they want to bring you any, they go forge together and they go come at you. I know that shit. I know that game. See, I'm mellow now, but I came from the streets, so I know the streets. And I know when people move funny. I know when people are about to try to do me. See, I come on here, I try to be positive. So I guess this persona, which is really me, I'm really wanting to be positive. I think these people play me for weak. And I think that's what it is. So they all band together to attack me, even though I tried to support them. They all band together to attack me. Video after video after video. You don't even want to believe me. But here's the beauty of it all. Whoever rocked with me in the beginning, they still go rock with me because they know I never change. See, this video ain't for all you people who tell me to come up on your platform, to do this. I'm a liar. This video not for you. This video is for the people who rock with me, my subbies, my stone cold supporters. That's who this video for. I think I owe it to them to show them that my integrity is always going to be in place. And when you question it, I'll have to prove it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not answering y'all. I'm answering my subbies. I owe it to them. And I know we share some of the same subscribers, and I see them turning on me, and I see what's going on, but I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. I'm still ever so grateful to the people who shouted me out and sent me some of their people. But when it's said and done, you can shout me out. I got to hold it. I got to maintain. So when I turn on this camera, people coming for me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who shouted me out. But that still don't mean that I'm going to let you go kick me in my back. That don't mean I'm going to kiss your ass. No, it's not that type of get down here. That's not what we going to do. But I'm waiting for someone to come in so we could get ready to present our evidence. And I'm hoping that y'all dropped the phone calls where I was talking about people, where I was backstabbing people. I want y'all to make sure that y'all do your part, because I'm going to do mine. Every little email that you wanted, I'm going to give you. Every phone call is here. I never betrayed anyone. Never, never. Some of this stuff been in the plan since April, and I'm going to prove it to you. My interviews were in the plan since April. It ain't about you, baby. It wasn't about me making a video to do any harm to somebody I cared about. That was in the making in April. Yeah, I'm going to prove it to you. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You guys, you know you got to be on top of these people, because you already know they were sent over here to disrupt me. But I'm just waiting for one person to come in, and then we can get it. Can we start the proof of evidence now? When I get ready, Clouds, when I get ready, if you know you in a hurry, you could leave. I told you I'm not on y'all time. I'm on my time. And I ain't trying to be rude or nasty, but that's what you not gonna do. You not gonna push me around. You not gonna make me do what you want me to do. So you either wait or get the hell out. I mean, simple, excuse my expression, but that's how it goes. Hate to be rude, but that's how it is, because I know y'all was sent here. I already know that. Baby, I'm putting the link down here now so we could get ready. Let's go. Andrea, come on up and let's get this show on the road, Andrea. Let's go. Because I ain't got time. You guys done took up a lot of my time on this BS. I should never have to defend who I am. If you know me and you rock with me, then you know who I am. And if it was a problem with anything that I had done, you could have called me. Or you could have answered that email. But then I do know how people do when they want to do book sales. When they got a book coming up, it becomes a book tour. Don't play me. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the first question is, I'd like for you to so the first thing we'll do, we gonna cover this email. Okay. The first
All right.
email to something is in the background, baby. Turn me down in the background. Some noise is
I
terrible.
don't have you on. I
Oh,
exited out of StreamYard.
really? Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm not in StreamYard.
I will, baby. I am gonna take my time because I'm a little upset. You know, I get a little fast, but I am
I
gonna
hear
take
you.
my time. Okay, no, somebody tell me to take my time. I won't be watching the chat at the end. I'll allow a question. Okay, so the first one we gonna deal with is the emails. Andrea, when was the first time you sent Reed an email?
Which email? The first time I sent you an email, period, or
No.
regarding?
The first time you sent Reed an email, what was it in reference to?
Well, the email about Reed, because I never emailed Reed exactly except the day after she had the incident. I sent her a message of encouragement,
That's
but
not okay.
yeah, but you had contacted you because you had Reed's information. You had contacted Reed
Okay.
to do the ask for the interview. We started discussing Reed um, as a possible interview. That was in April.
Okay, hold on. Let me share this screen. We go get to her interview. Hold on. Let me share this screen. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Okay. Let me share this. Let me get us. Okay. This was on July on oh, I wish I could make this bigger. Uh-oh. Okay.
That
Oh, this was on May 12th. I
yeah.
got it. May the 12th. On May the 12th, I sent Reed the Heart of Philadelphia email telling her that Andrea will contact her for exclusive interview about her book. That was on May. On May the 14th, I sent her another email telling her that I received to send me a picture. I received her picture. So that was the first email that I sent her. But that's not the email in question. The email in question is this one. So I'm going to get right down to it. I'm going to let you. My faith could be bigger than my fear. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna be all right. So hold
How?
on.
What happened? Oh,
No,
you
hold
saw
on.
my little sign.
Hold on. No, no, no. Oh, maybe Bonnie does. Okay, so let me open this one. This is the email that is in question that they said that I threw shade. I threw shade, and it sounded like I was shading her. The email says, I'm gonna open it up. Give me a minute. I'm gonna open it up on here. Hold on. Just so I can read it to you. This the email that people saying I threw shade at Reed. Okay, this email was never meant like that. So I'm gonna read it to you. Good morning with a heart on the side of it. With the heart on the side. I see you took your channel down. This was the day after she took her channel down, and I'm gonna explain this. I see you took your channel down, but why is that my question? You allowed these people to steal your voice and make you feel less than a beautiful woman. I felt that you was embarrassed and disappointed in yourself, but shit happens. You have to keep going to win in capital letters, right? Exclamation. On another note, and this is what probably offended her, I was sent a warning message that you have doxed all of the people that you rock with, and I'm curious to why would someone send me that? I don't believe it, but I was just curious. I'm praying for you, and hopefully you'll be back stronger, wiser, and willing to win. Diamonds and a heart. That's the email I sent her, right? That's the email I sent her. So my intentions was never to hurt her. It was an email. So it was the email that I had sent her. She was offended, but if you was offended, you should have, even if you thought we was in a sister circle, you owed me to write me back and we could have talked about it. But like everybody else do, you jump down here on the live and you let it explode after I do an interview that you thought was targeted for you. That interview, her name was set up for that interview since April. Since April. This wasn't about you. It was about domestic violence. And that's why Lori was. So I never meant to hurt you. And if I did, you could have called me. So you ignored me. And you told everybody I ignored her. I ignored her because I was hurt so at that time. I get it, but it had been this long. You still could have came back and said to me, "Hey, Fave, I rock with you." You know, Andrea, they saying maybe you need to go out and come back in. You getting a lot of feedback, baby. You could have came and said something to me. You know, if I had offended you. But all that other stuff you guys want to ignore and said I shaded. I never shaded you. That was the email. Now, prior to that, in January, and when we go talk about the emails, in January, and I'm gonna show you the email that somebody wrote me, and I hope I could bring it up. I'm gonna try real hard, baby. Someone told me, don't trust Reed. Don't trust Reed. She done turned on other content creators. Baby, she surely will turn on you. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever you say. I never really paid it no attention because she had never done anything to me. So you could like who you like. I could like who I like. She had never done anything to me. So on July the 6th, I was doing a video. I was doing a video on something, right? Someone sends me, and I'm going to cue this up. So I'm going to let y'all hear it. Someone sent me this. That's the email. This is the email. God, I'm trying to see how I could take it off their name. Shh. You know, okay. So maybe you won't see it. God, you probably will. Okay. Miss T, I sent you the Cash App. I don't know. Can y'all see? Oh, I don't have my camera. No wonder. It says Miss T. I sent you the Cash App. I wanted to give you heads up. I am one of Reed's friends. She is coming for you. She doxed you and everything. Be careful. Please keep this between us. Sorry, KJ. I don't even know who the person was. KJ. So again, I ignored it, right? So I just started watching. I just said, okay, well, let me watch. So that's what prompted me to write read. Plus, when I was doing the live, on the live, someone named Karen Jeffries or something like that sent me a Cash App saying the same thing. So I was like, damn, why would they say that? So that's what prompted me to say, hey, Reed, somebody said you dox some of your friends. I'm just curious. Because somebody had told me in January 2020 to be careful, to watch out for Reed. She was going to backstab me. I blew it off. But when I kept getting these things, I was like, damn, well, maybe I should, I was like, wow, maybe I should just keep my eyes open. I'm trying to get this sister circle with them. They've never done anything to me. I can't just go on what these people say. But when they did that and it happened, and now all this is happening, to me, it was just true. They were just warning me. They were just warning me. That was the email. And then this is the, y'all give me a minute because I got to pull it up. I'm not the quickest sister. Okay, so listen to this. Listen to this. What I say in the middle of my live, and this live was done July the 6th.
Into Diamond's positive vibes over here. You never have to be afraid to come over here. Don't trust Read the Heart. She is plotting on you. Oh, God, not you again. Is she plotting on me? Well, let me tell you something. Can't no one plot on me. See, can't no one plot on me.
Now, that was done months later. So if I really thought, and like I said, I shouldn't have said that, but if I really thought it, I would have cut her loose then. I still continue to support her like she continued to support me. And we all still kept that I am my sister's keeper. Nothing was ever done intentionally the way they making it sound like to hurt anyone. Never. But they making it sound like that I just threw her to the side and just was trying to, hurt her, or I'm not even sure because I'm not even that type of person. So that was that. So then we had the phone calls. So they said there's tapes of phone calls. And I said, okay. I said, well, drop the tapes of the phone calls. I like to hear them because I know I've never said anything bad about Reed. Now, Lily mentioned that I had said to Reed, that I had said to her. Lily mentioned. See, I've talked to Lily on the phone. So they said that they have recordings and stuff, but I have talked to Lily several times on the phone. I sure have. Never talked. Mz.Teavalocity has never talked bad about Reed. Me, I've never talked bad about Reed. I haven't. So when they talk about phone calls and recordings, then and they gonna show me where I talked about Reed or I did this to her, then I need them to drop those phone calls. But when you drop in the phone call, Lily, make sure you drop the one where you talked about Reed and Wiggs. I hope you recorded that one. I hope that was on the three-way. And I don't want to really go there because that's not who I am. But when we talk about phone calls, let's talk about phone calls. See, because I didn't know nothing about Reed and Wiggs, dialysis, where they live. I didn't know nothing about that. I sure didn't. So tomorrow when you guys make your videos or you guys challenging my integrity, the enemy is always sleeping with you in a lot of cases or right beside you, who you call your friend. I trusted. I didn't have a problem, but I saw it moving funny. I wasn't going to just turn my back on them. I still sent that letter, a beautiful letter. But you guys Never saw the beauty in the letter. You just took that little part. You just took that little part and you spun all the narratives, all for 3 days now. You've been spinning narratives. You've been turning your back on me. People been talking about me. I've been watching. You didn't even give me a chance to hear my side of the story. Pizarro, I'm not putting you in, but this girl begged y'all, just listen to Miss T side. Wait a minute, wait, y'all. She said she gonna come on and tell us. Y'all wanted me to come on every platform. Remember the phone call. I talked to Lily once about her making me a cup. I talked to her about making those mics. Then one time she called me telling me something was going on with another content creator, which I'm not throwing those people in there. It's not even about them. And then she called me another time and asked me to call her. But like I said, when you drop those recordings, Lily, my dear, or the 3-ways, make sure y'all drop all the conversations, because I never talked bad about it. Yes, I did ask you, why did Reed come back down here? And she came right back down here in the beef, talking about QB. I did say that, but I stood in my stuff. When you asked me about it, I said, yeah, I said that. I said, then I asked you, why are you saying that Reed wasn't? I said, why are you taking up for Reed, or something about why you saying Reed? However you said it, it was said, why you taking up for Reed or something? You don't think she was embarrassed? Lily, I think she was embarrassed. You didn't tell me. You said, no, Tiva, that was Rocky way on trying to get. You didn't tell me she was embarrassed, but you told somebody else that she felt embarrassed. And as a woman, no one is dressed all times of night. Most people go to bed that don't have, the whole aesthetics well put together. That's just who we are. But as a woman and my sister's keeper at that time, I was embarrassed for her. I didn't throw no shade. And Duchess didn't throw any shade. Duchess didn't throw any shade. But y'all tried to make like we were shading her, that Duchess shaded her. But if you guys like, I have that video queued up. Duchess didn't shade it. She was just saying it was kind of tough. I don't know what type of life she had. It was kind of tough. She didn't have her teeth in. I know when I got one tooth, I felt awful. Then we had the chat. Auntie Donna came. We never threw shade at you. I said, I feel like it, and I'm going to say it again because I'm not going back on my word. I'm not going back. I feel like at that point, when that camera flipped, you felt defeated. You felt embarrassed. You felt humiliated. You had just deflated. That's how I felt. You felt. As a woman, I would have felt like that. As a sister, I thought, wow. But you, nah, sis, since we were supposed to be sisters, you never came to me and said, no, Miss T, no, I didn't feel like that. So I know, well, you ain't feel like that, but sis, for me, I felt bad for you. I felt like that because I knew you wouldn't have came on camera like that. But shit happens to all of us. So it happened. Just get back up. But you guys done spun this narrative like I was dogging this sister out. I turned my back on her. They warned me long time ago about you, Reed. Long time ago. And because they warned me about you, and to be honest with you, I had one time Lily and I think Andrea and Benj and Queen and Making a Red, we was on a call. We was on a Zoom call. And when I got off the Zoom call, I had this funny feeling. And that Zoom call, when was that Zoom call, Andrea, that we had for that meeting? Can you remember, or do you have it on hand? Unmute yourself. That Zoom call.
That particular one was June 7th. Let me look at the invitation.
Okay, June 7th. Now this is June 7th. Okay, so we gonna go with June 7th. We had a Zoom.
Double? Is it a feedback again?
No.
Okay.
We had a Zoom call, and Lily was on that Zoom call. We was all in that Zoom call thinking how, talking about how we was gonna push my channel to go further, right? We always in there. We always cool. When I got off that Zoom call, I had this eerie feeling. I said, something is not right. and this the God's truth. I said, something's not right. Somebody moving kind of funny. Somebody is moving kind of funny. Just from the feeling I had got on the call, right? So after that, April, Ben said it was April. We had it in April. So after that, I just started watching. She never changed. I never changed. But then all of a sudden, she started changing. She started changing a little bit. And then when Reed left, she got a little upset because after I did that video, she felt as though that I let them dog her friend out. So I knew, but prior to that, I had already known that they were going to betray me. That they, well, not so much betray, that they were going to turn their back on me. I felt it in my gut feelings. My discernment told me to watch. No matter how sweet people are, no matter what they do and how they play you up, you know, sometimes people are just, for what reason, I don't know. Maybe I've done something to them. I didn't know. Like I said, she could have came to me and said, my fave, because she used to call me my fave. Miss T, my fave. What you mean by I'm going to dox you or something? I had already got it. I showed you. I proved you. I had the email that was sent to me. I had the Cash App. So I'm thinking, and you guys know we know how they move on the street. We already know they do that shit. So it ain't like it's too far-fetched that if somebody fall out with me, that they go dox me, or if someone don't like the way I move, that they go dox me. So I don't know who this person is. I still don't know to this day. But my email is public. So they probably wrote my email. Y'all drop my email all the time. So they probably just hit me on my email. You know, the sad thing about it, I've never done anything to Reed to betray her. You know, they talk behind my back. I think I'm Ayana Vazant of the YouTube street, Oprah Winfrey, and all that stuff. And who do I think I am? You think I don't get that? You think people who like me don't come back and tell me that you guys talking about me? I was plotting with a meeting to try to get them all together. Yeah, the meeting was for us to stay together. When two content creators that I like and that I rocked with, I said, let's set up a meeting. I said, we need to set up a meeting. We can't let them, because I could see people sowing discourse and division. I wasn't going to let it happen to my sister's keeper. But see, I started seeing them move away from me. So I already knew they was working kind of funny. But let y'all say it, I was shading. I was working kind of funny. Go back and watch my videos. I never let Duchess. Duchess never dogged Reed. You guys took and spent the narrative on that. That's what y'all did. And y'all tried to make Duchess. And I don't know Duchess other than support me. You know, I don't know her like that. Never talked to her behind the scenes. You guys have made up all kind of things. I'm with Babe Nation. I'm with Tracy Peasy. I'm with Shumper. I'm with all these people. I told you I rode alone. Andrea, what would you like to add to that? Because after that, we gonna talk about the bank. Go ahead, Andrea. What would you like to add to that? Because you have notes too.
Mz.Teavalocity can never pronounce my name. It is Andrea.
Andrea, I do it all the time. Just let me
She
call
tries.
you producer.
She tries. Okay. I guess the only thing I wanted to say, I saw someone had a valid question, which was, why do you need Andrea? One thing, Mz.Teavalocity, can you just settle this? Because people are making this way bigger than what it really is.
Okay, let me tell you what it is. I told you guys from the very start, I told you, I just trademarked my name, right? I came on here and I told everybody, my vision and my aspirations is to take my channel bigger. Yes, I ended up in this B sector, but I'm very, very careful what I do down here, because even once a person told us, who we follow, Lady Nika, that she had an opportunity for somebody to sponsor her. They came and looked at her channel and they wouldn't sponsor. She blew a big deal. That's what she said. Now, I know for a fact that a sponsor not going to sponsor all this. So I try to really maintain being positive, because I have high hopes for my channel. See, I don't plan on staying here in this sector and just, you know, coming down here and make commentary out every now and then. I am inspiring to be bigger. So I needed Andrea because I wanted to start going in the direction of a mini little talk show, like, you know, things reaching out to the community. So let's talk about some topics. Let's get some interviews going. We have a whole list of people that we wanted to interview. I wanted to go in that direction. She's very detail oriented. She's been riding with me for a long time. She puts together all my letters, all my correspondence, my NDAs where I don't have time. That's what she's good at. She's been faithful and loyal to me. And I asked her, will she produce me? I said, because see, you guys are looking down here. We're looking broader. Every show has a producer. And yes, I am going to be a show. I may look little to you, but my mind is bigger than this. So yeah, she's my producer. She sure is. And I named her the producer. She has done a lot of work for me. And she was the one who reached out to Lori.
Okay.
Go ahead, take it
So
from
we
there.
can talk about the Lori situation, because that I was super proud
Yeah, talk
of
about that.
that. And I think out of all of this, that bothered me more than anything, because I saw that story, and I like to remind people, Mz.Teavalocity, remember my initial person that I was wanting. It was 3 people I was wanting. One person is not on YouTube, but the one was Ness No Mess and Lori. I don't know how to share my screen, but I'm going to try, because I sent you an email.
I have it. I have it.
Oh, you want to put it up? Okay.
Hold
It's the
on,
one
hold
that
on.
says Let's Talk Domestic Violence.
Yep.
Because
Oh,
I would like to pinpoint the date of when we started talking about this, because we have a financial series coming up that we started talking about now.
We don't have to talk about
hold on, Miss T. I have
go
a
ahead,
point.
go ahead,
I have a point.
Go ahead.
I don't just show up 2 days. I saw someone said she asked Lori 2 days. Yes, I did ask Lori, but I was watching Lori, seeing if the story was consistent. Well, before June 1st was when I started watching Lori, but make sure that her story would fit into what I do. So when I said the financial series, I'm saying right now in July 30th, I'm already thinking on this. You may not see it until August, or, you know, that's what I'm saying. We don't just jump up and say, oh, we're going to do a video. No, I want it to be something of value to the people that are coming. I want it to be authentic. I want it to be valuable. I wanted it to be impactful. I don't produce all of Mz.Teavalocity's shows. When she comes on and she says impromptu, I'm just like you guys. I'm a subby. Whenever she has something and she's promoting, I'm involved. I'm not setting anybody up. I really don't care about a lot of stuff. So, Mz.Teavalocity, do you have that proof that I had started talking about this?
Hold on. Somebody got.
Guys, we're trying to make this a fair chat. I really don't want to even attack Reed, because for me, feelings for a person doesn't change because of something they do. It's just a behavior. It's not who they are. I still like Reed. I still think that she has excellent ideas. I still like her mind and how she does things. I like her laugh. You know, we have fun. So it's not about dogging Reed. It's just defending what and telling the truth on what we're doing. Go ahead, Mz.Teavalocity.
I think you guys, hold on. I think I screwed up. Let me do the share screen. Hold on. Let me grab this. No, it's not up there. No, it's not up there. Keep knocking me out of StreamYard.
Okay,
Damn,
let me try this.
Try yours. So what happened?
I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna try it.
Damn, we got it. We got it. Just hold on. I can't get this. Well, let me tell you. Go ahead. Try to find your. This is what happened when she approached me with Lori. I was like, she got Jay Dunn, she got Rico, Tita Talks. Ask Tita Talks. I approached her.
Oh,
She
you
got,
want that one? I was gonna just talk about the Lori one, but I did have a
oh,
list of people
oh,
in
we'll do the Lori
April.
one.
Yeah, I had a list of people in April, but you
I'm
gave me
sorry.
permission to use your platform for domestic violence.
Oh,
Um,
okay. You got to find that. I
and
don't
so
have that
I
email.
focused on that. Oh,
Okay.
I'm trying to share my screen here. I don't know
Go
what
to.
the devil I'm doing. Is this something you
Me.
need to do to allow me to share it?
No, not that I know
Okay.
of.
What I'm gonna do is quickly forward this so you don't have to hunt it
Okay.
down. I'll forward
Forward
it
it to
to
me.
you.
I
And then
know. Sorry, y'all. We not. I've been trying all day, but trust me, we got the email. Had nothing to do with Reed. I wouldn't have never done that. In fact, let's answer this question. So Lily said to me, she said, "Well, I felt Tiva. I felt Tiva didn't call me or let me know," and I told Andrea. I said, Andrea, damn. I woke up. I was like, oh man, I forgot Reed had a problem with Lori. That's gonna look kind of shady. She said, we are looking because I said Lori wasn't gonna come because she was part of Babe Nation, because that's where I see her around there. So I told her, I said, you could reach out to her. I said, but I don't think she's gonna come because she's part of Babe Nation. She was going, well, I'm gonna try it anyway. I said, okay, try. It was never meant to shade Reed or nothing like that.
I had no desire to harm Reed. My
Never,
thing was
never.
my subject had nothing to do with the book. I had the way I look at it is I'm trying to help somebody. I'm not in your club or anybody's club. I want the message out there. I'm sorry that Reed felt. I truly am sorry that Reed felt bad about that, and maybe I should have thought about it. But T. Velocity and I went back and forth about it because
I
I
didn't want
said
to.
I thought, based on what I knew about Reed, that she would understand. We're not going to mention her. We're not
No.
going to talk about this beef sector. It is the message. I didn't want that message dirty at all. I just wanted to start talking about it. I have two more people that I plan to interview, but why would I bring them into this where people devalue an experience? So, do you see the email, Miss T Velocity?
I'm trying to get this one. I'm trying to queue up this one. This is just pissing me off though.
Lolo was not meant to be an attack. It was just the story. So if I'm going to say Miss
Don't
Pizarro,
worry
yes,
about it.
I did see your message. Miss Pizarro, if she had the same story, I would have asked Miss Pizarro. If someone from, I don't know all the camps like I should, but I would have shared whoever's story because it was their story and it met the objective. I didn't want to hurt Reed at all. And I'm really sorry that I hurt her by asking Lolo, but would I do differently? I'm sorry, no, because she had the story that fit what we were trying to do.
I can't get this.
Okay, can I read it out loud then?
Yeah, just read it. Just brief over
And
because
and
we're
she
not
can
gonna.
share it to your community wall,
Yeah, that's what
for
I'll
proof.
do. I'll show y'all
Okay.
proof.
Okay, so we started on June 1st. I sent T Velocity an email at
I know.
9:08 p.m. I sent her two videos to say, hey, look at these videos. She said, okay, we'll do that. At 10:45, because I'm slow on emails, I'm sorry. I said, Lolo too. She also has a domestic violence story. P.S. Because I'm excited about her name getting out there. But P.S. She named you in Jay Dunn's chat. Nothing bad. Just in passing, your name is getting out there, Miss T Velocity. Going to bed. I'll check for your live in the morning. That's just how innocent and simple it was.
Yeah,
People,
they
you
making
can't
it.
put
Yeah.
extra
Yeah.
into what you can't do that, and that's
No.
frustrating.
Yeah,
Anything
you.
that I
Yeah.
do, Miss T Velocity, I'm gonna you can pick up, and I think you want to pick up at when you all the interviews, asking Reed for the interview and all that stuff. But I just
Oh.
want to just say my
Oh, I
role.
said it. I
Yeah, I
said
just
it.
want to say my role. Period.
Mhm.
My role is not to um go behind scenes. My behind the scenes is Mz.Teavalocity's. I have no one's. The emails that I have are provided on the platform. If I don't have your email, I will direct message your Instagram. I don't get answers all the time. Sorry, people don't always answer me, but that's how I I begin a conversation via public email or direct message. Each email I send has a carbon copy to Mz.Teavalocity. I have sent emails to Lady Mika about her mental health panel. I challenge anybody to find an email, direct message, or anything, a comment in a chat that says that I am doing anybody dirty. I was highly offended when someone said she's trying to set Mz.Teavalocity up. How? How? Even today, I sent an Instagram to Lori asking her just to check my timeline, asking her, when did you have the issue with reading her book? What did I do, Mz.Teavalocity, when I sent that after I sent that to Lori?
She forwarded right to me.
Everything is
Forwarded right to
forwarded
me. Yeah,
because
she
if
did.
you're trying
Right.
to do a business, you have to make sure the team knows what's going on. I see a question. They said it wasn't about Lolo. If it wasn't about Lolo, Reed wouldn't have mentioned it. She wouldn't have mentioned it in her video.
She said,
It was about questioning Lily. Well, Mz.Teavalocity didn't get a response to the email. So it's still on her heart that
"Oh, question."
my friend
Okay.
is mad at me. Is she mad at me? That's the thing, is that the conversation should have been had. If Reed had an issue with it, why? She did what she did. I don't even call her wrong or right. She did what she felt she needed to do. Because again, I still like Reed. I'm sorry, I like her. But the thing is that she didn't respond to the email. It was weighing on Mz.Teavalocity's heart because the
Didn't
conversation,
want to do it.
we had a brief conversation about it, and she said, something about people keep saying Reed is gonna dox me, and I remember saying, I've seen that too in lives. And then I said, what did I say to you about Reed? I said she means you. Well, I'll just say it. She means you no harm. I don't
You
think she
sure
would do
did.
it. I don't think she would do it. And then we both blew it off because Reed didn't appear, and she doesn't appear to be the person who would do something like that. But the Cash App, I didn't know about the Cash App until yesterday. But the thing is, I think it was weighing on her. And I think that when Reed came on with that live, it kind of proved what people were saying. She sat up there and made
What Cash App?
public. You said something about just today about a Cash App with KJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the thing I'm saying, is that Mz.Teavalocity, I know you're not here for that, but can I take a minute and read the email so people can see the heart we had towards Reed? Because I literally texted Mz.Teavalocity in a panic.
Did
Reed,
she?
put the channel down.
Wait, hold on. Did she answer your email? I don't know. Okay,
But
so
my thoughts, this is how mutating narratives happen.
Mhm.
My thoughts were she shut the channel down. She may have shut the email down. My thoughts were she doesn't want to talk to anybody. She doesn't know me. I've never emailed her before. So she doesn't even know it's me. My thoughts were never Reed is shading me. My thoughts were I didn't even expect a response because I was hurt because of what happened to a person that I really like. My best friend has a son with autism, so I can empathize with what Reed had. So I'm going to just say this. I'm just going to read it. Is that okay with you?
Give me 1 minute. Sweetheart, I'm gonna drop the link for one person after this, but let me tell you something. Somebody asked some. Okay, go ahead. Oh, Butterfly, Miss C has others come up or no? I got you, Miss Pizarro. Hold on. Okay, go. Try to make it kind of brief, beautiful, because
The email was brief, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, I wasn't
No,
like,
go ahead, go
okay,
ahead.
but I'm
Go
just
ahead.
saying, you want this
You
clear
take an actor.
or
No,
not?
go ahead.
Because
No,
my
read
name
it.
is involved
I
right
don't
now,
read it.
and I don't play around with that.
Relax.
I put it.
Relax.
July 5th, 10:47 p.m. Read if you have it. Check back. 10:47 p.m. July 5th. Sweetheart, I was reading your book. Read the Heart of Philadelphia is what I was reading. After I chose to leave your life, I didn't like what was talked about. I leave lives. And all of a sudden, I felt very sad, and then tears started. I went to your channel to see what was going on. I didn't see your channel. Read, whatever happened, you did nothing wrong. Your light was not meant to overcome the darkness that came to your home, all those trolls. And in big caps, I said, choose you, babe, and don't let the judgments of others change who you are. I opened my Bible, asking God what message He had for you. He led me to Psalm 31. Read it, believe it, then go to Psalm 91. Read that, believe that. Take your break, babe. And when you choose to come back, shining the light within, and we'll be there. That's how we felt about Reed.
Yeah, I don't know where all these narratives are coming from, Andrea. Take a minute. I don't know, but don't let it frustrate you, because this is the game here. I see the game here. I see that it's just.
I hurt for Reed. That's it.
I know. I let me tell you something. I see the game here. It's just my turn. And I'm gonna tell you, I told you, and I'll tell anybody, is snakes in my camp. I knew it was a snake in my camp. And like I said, when they start dropping phone calls and behind the scenes text messages or whatever they said I have, make sure you say what you said. See, because I don't know nothing about these people. I'm just getting here. Y'all been here, and y'all let me know that because I haven't been here, it's y'all job to try to make me uncomfortable. I'm not going to feel uncomfortable. Yes, it could have been perceived the wrong way. She had the liberty to say to me, Miss T, my fave or whatever, you know, why would I do that to you? You waited 2 months or a month or so to do this big thing. Now, Lady T, you said it wasn't about that. So, Lady T, you seem to know a lot. So, what is it about? What is it about? I think it's a book tour, a press tour, and I think it's trying to get people to, honestly, I'm sorry. That's how I'm feeling right now. Because if you really had a problem with me, she never reached out to you, and you had never done anything to her, and she never reached out to me to let me know that, hey, I offended her. See, because if I offend someone, I will apologize. My conscience not gonna let me offend some. Apparently, I didn't pay it no mind. I asked not Nika. I asked Lily, "Hey, is Reed mad at me?" She said no. She said no. The other day on the 25th, she asked me to unmod her. I was very respectful. I said, I get it. I said, I get it. I said, damn. I said, I didn't even think about that is your friend. I said, I forgot Lolo had did that. That still wouldn't have changed my mind of reaching out. Well, you reached out to her, not me. You told me she was coming. I told you at first, that's, yeah. See where it's ending us now? So my mind was right. But anyhow,
No,
no,
your
it's
mind
good.
wasn't
My
right.
mind was good. We was good. We was good. So anywho, that's how that happened. Never to hurt anyone's. She could have told me, hey sis, you think that's right that you doing that and you supposed to be down with me? If I thought we were solid, I would have said, man, I might have to turn this down because I don't want to do anything to somebody. But because you didn't, and I told Lily, I feel bad because I know I'm gonna unmod you. I respect you. We never had an unkind word. But all of a sudden, you go get up here and try to play me, Lily? I don't think so, baby. I don't think so. No, no, no. When you drop those phone recordings, that's what I want you to drop yours. Because you know them. I don't. I'm the new kid on the block. See, I was just warned about you guys. But I was like, no, can't nobody tell me who to like. I judge for myself because that's who I am. That's who I am. So, with that being said, emails, text messages, and then you said I was mad about a shirt. I clearly want a shirt by default. You text me and said, Miss Teav, you text me, Lily, Miss Teav, do you want the shirt or something? Because Rocky shut down the site. I'll send you money in lieu of it. I said, no, baby, keep the money. I'm good. I said, keep the money. So am I mad over A shirt? Absolutely not. Because I would have took your money. Lily, don't do that. Don't make me look bad. Don't try to challenge my integrity, you guys. You got all these people looking at me a certain way like I did something. No, no. I sure didn't. And you know what? When you said you didn't dox Reed, I have actually seen you dox. We all have seen you dox. This is not your first rodeo on these streets. You doxed before you left, sis. So why wouldn't I be afraid? That's what this game is about, trying to shame people. I felt bad for you as a sister when that camera flipped on you. I wouldn't have never tried to dog you. I wouldn't let nobody on my platform to dog you. That's not what we do over here. You know I don't get down like this. Because if I would have, when I did Rico, I told Rico specifically, we not talking about Tracy or Wally. I'm not going to let you say nothing bad. Can you respect that? If not, then I'm not going to interview you. It was strictly about Rico. Lori, the same thing. This is not about anybody else. I don't care who you don't like. I don't care what you say on your platform. This is about domestic violence, getting domestic violence out. So we not gonna talk about it. I make that very clear that I'm not gonna let nobody come on here and disrespect another content creator because you have a beef with them. But I see it's just my turn, and I'll take my turn. But this gonna be the last day that I talk about it, because those who don't like me and who spinning narratives and shit and trying to make me look like a villain, you already don't like me. You only needed that little bit to go on. See, because y'all a real family. Y'all been down here for a long time. I'm just getting here. I'm building my little YouTube family. But what I won't let you do, I won't let you make me conform to your ways, pick no sides, discredit who I am. I never came down here thinking nothing. Straight facts. Lily, and the reason why I keep saying you, Reed, you let them turn that around. You let them do that. I already knew you guys was going to do that. I already knew. Y'all just stay tuned. Y'all see a lot of people linking up that hasn't linked up in a long time. You see a lot of revelation going on here. I got a sharp eye. I was a street girl before, so I know. And what I mean by street girl, I came up in the street, so I seen slicksters like y'all. Y'all trying to plant that shit on me. I didn't do anything to you, sis, but respect you. I wish you would have come to me if you had a problem with me. See, but this is how y'all get down. Y'all come on here and start talking about people and dragging people and having them drag people. I don't get down like that. But I'm not going to keep explaining myself to y'all about who I am and my integrity. I know what this stemmed from. I know exactly what this stemmed from. I ain't no fool. See, you playing on them. You're not playing on my psychic. I know what it's about. I sure do. And those who I support, I'm going to continue support. But you guys, I see how y'all on turned your back on me. Oh, I know that. I'm good with it. Because one thing about me, and we going to wrap this up in a few minutes. I'm going to let you say what you, and we going to answer Pizarro. I'm going to drop the link for Pizarro only because she has a nagging question. One thing about me, when you shit on me, or you try to challenge my integrities, my moral compass and stuff like that, and you try to muddy my name, ain't no comeback for me. Ain't no comeback for me. See, I don't do this shit y'all do. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. One day you was somebody who dragged your kid all around the world, but now you cool with him because it's time to get Miss T. That's what that's about. That's how y'all get down. That ain't how I get down though. But like I said, I know when the snakes in my camp. I keep an eye on them. Miss Pizarro, I'm dropping a link for you. Andrea, rap what you was gonna say, baby, before I drop
No,
it.
I'm pretty done. I just wanted people to know what my role was because they kept saying, "What's a producer?" Blah blah
You're my
blah.
producer.
Yeah,
You're my
a
producer.
producer does just that. They produce a result. That's it. You're making it too big. It's nothing
But
but.
come on. And not only that, they was talking about NDA. NDA, let me tell y'all what a non-disclosure is. I was protecting Reed. I was protecting myself. This was an agreement, and this is a business thing. See, you guys are being minute. We're broader. I'm a business. I told you that. The NDA was to protect the both of us. But you guys laughed at it. But you do good to get an NDA if you do business with these people. That's a fact. You do good to get one. You see where I'm at now. That's what an NDA is, a mutual agreement that you're not going to say anything about whatever our deal is, and I'm not going to say. If I break it, technically, is a legal binding agreement that you can get in trouble for. That's an NDA. We have NDAs. We sure do.
And that was used because Reed had a financial investment in her book. And
Right.
I thought she would feel comfortable knowing that we're not gonna, if she had the drop date or whatever for the next book, because one of the questions I had was, so when do you think you're gonna start writing the book and blah 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 blah. Well, if she didn't want that out and she happened to tell us, then I wanted her to know 100%, I will not tell anything you said. Also, Mz.Teavalocity, we had promotional stuff that at the time we were wanting to do. I mean, we were thinking a little bit bigger than what, we really were, but hey, you think big and you reach it.
Big, baby.
But, we were like, oh, we're going to do a big promotional thing, do an online, if we could get Reed to do an online book signing for people, like she have the books, she signs them and sends them out. We were just thinking huge. We didn't have Reed's permission because it was an NDA situation, but I didn't want anybody to know what was going on because I said, hey, she has financial investment in this, and we have to be able to make her feel comfortable. Every time, if Lori can, she doesn't have to come up. I really want to know, Miss Lady Nika, how can I make you comfortable? It's not about us, it's about you. So we kind of backed off the NDA thing because that kind of, it didn't happen, but that's it. I had somebody say, I honestly didn't get the whole producer thing, but that's your vision, go for it. And I appreciate that fair exchange because Mz.Teavalocity can't be Mz.Teavalocity may look at I'm on the outside. I'm talking to people who are never been in this beef sector to do a mental health thing. I'm talking to people who, who are not here. I'm looking at people who were financial. That's the only thing, is that she has, because I don't go where she goes, she doesn't go where I goes. That's the reason. Very basic. People in their minds made it up to be really more than what it was. Actually, a lot of people have producers. When you guys, I've seen Tracy's lives. That, hold on, Miss T, I have a point. That she has different emails from people. It's okay. She can't be everywhere.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, Miss T, you gotta trust me on this. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. And this is how me and Mz.Teavalocity talk. We go back and forth. We don't argue. We just go back and forth about a situation. Our conversations would be like, do they like each other? No, we're not arguing. I just am strong in my opinion, and so is she. That's it. Y'all take the producer thing down. That's all it ain't. That's
it. But you know what it is? Is a vision. Damn, they done blocked Miss Pizarro by mistake.
Was it an accident?
Yeah, it was. Can you unblock her? Oh, here go Pizarro. Okay. But somebody has a question. I'm allowed 3 questions. And then, like I said, you guys, I'm not going to spend my entire night asking you to trust and believe me and walk with me. I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to continue to come down here and be Mz.Teavalocity. Okay, so go. I'm going to come down here and be Mz.Teavalocity and do what I set out to do. My vision, my plan. That's what I'm going to do. You rock with me or you don't. Like I said, today is not really going to make a difference because those who already didn't like me didn't like me. All I did, or all they did, not I, all they did but gave them more ammunition just to come out at me a little harder. That's all. Okay, Miss Pizarro, give you 5 minutes. So, this outspoken lady, you have a question. What did you have, Queen Mz.Teavalocity? My question is, should she near her mother? Oh, stop. We don't do that. Okay, Miss T.
Somebody get that for me. That wasn't cool.
Okay.
Don't attack
No,
Reed.
we're
Don't
not
do that.
attacking nobody here. We not gonna let them do that. Y'all block that. Okay, so somebody asking me something that's Miss T. No disrespect when you say she doxed before. So why would she dox you? You validating the shade she felt for your email. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just reflecting back on what I see. No disrespect when you say she doxed before. So why wouldn't she dox you? Well, no, it's no shade, baby. I really was kind of nervous, to be honest with you, because these people been here for a long time. Y'all know I'm new. I don't know no doxing. You know, whatever they put out there, it would never make me embarrassed, ashamed, or humiliate me. Nothing in my life I've done will ever indicate any shame, humiliation, or anything. So I'm not worried about that. That's all. I'm not really worried about that. But I just said, hey, these people sending me this text, they send me this, you know, they say you docs, they told me to watch my back. I probably made a bad call on even mentioning that. If she was gonna do it, I should have just let it happen. If that was the case. You know, that might have been mucked up on my part. But I would have said that. I would have said, hey, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean you, I didn't want you to feel that way. I said that was bad on my part to even ask you some stuff like that if you was rocking with me. Because I'm a woman. I'm a full-fledged woman. And I can do that. If I make a mistake, I can apologize. If I offend somebody, I can apologize. So with that being said, we gonna have are you good?
Mz.Teavalocity, can I just ask you? This is one
Yeah.
thing that's kind of been burning in me.
Oh
If
Lord.
you're comfortable, I know
Yeah.
you get mad at all my questions.
Oh Lord.
Could you explain this spy babe stuff? Because I was listening to Blessed and she said you were kicked out. What? I'm
Okay.
sorry, y'all. I know this
Okay.
has nothing to do with it,
Nope.
but that has
Nope.
been
And I'm
burning
gonna get
me.
this over. Miss T in the chat. Hey, ask Gabe. Let me say this. I told you that this happened, and I want y'all to go back and go ahead and take a little pen or remember it. No cussing in the chat, no disrespecting anyone. We not here to disrespect Reed, Lily, or no one. You guys, this is not what this is about, okay? So hold on. I got that didn't sit well with Reed Donahue's, and I said I would have apologized for offending her. I wouldn't have took to the platform. But anywho, this is Babe Nation. Five Babe said that she sent me 200 subbies. And on February the 20th, and go back to February the 20th and the 21st, you'll see my videos. Something happened. I used to watch Five Babe and Tasha K and some other people, just like everybody else. So I was rocking. I guess I was rocking with it, right? And I was watching Tracy. I remember when they got into, and this is what happened. And I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. I don't owe these people anything. Five Babes shouted me out. So I made a video, and it's so strange. Ask April, Read the Heart, One Proud Glamour, Wiggs was in there, and some other people I don't know was in the video, and I felt so bad because Rita, the baddest roaster, daughter was in the hospital. And I had been watching the video. I was at work and I saw her and Five Babe getting into it. And she kept saying, leave me alone, leave me alone. She was crying. So Five Babe was antagonizing her, right? So I decided that when I came home, I just made a little video like, God, I really rock with you, sis. I feel so bad that you would treat her like that. We need to be sisters and stuff. Just doing it like that. And so unfortunately, Five Babe didn't like it. She took to a platform, cussed me out, and blah 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 blah. So Bless said I was Babe Nation the other day, and I jumped down in Bless platform, and I told her I'm not Babe Nation. Bless thought because she said, well, because this was her exact word. Stinky Babe kicked her out of Babe Nation. She over here. That's not happening. But this ain't about Five Babe. Like I said, I'm not gonna get down here and give these people a lot of
Yeah,
energy and
just
stuff.
tell me later because
I
I
tell
do
you
want
that.
to know.
But she never did.
Okay.
The one who brought me over the hump was Brianna. in my subby count. Until this day, I'm grateful to Brianna. She stayed alive on live about an hour trying to get me over to 1,000. So I appreciate everybody who subbed with me. But if you don't really like me and you came over here with someone else, you have the liberty to unsub from me. But it was that's what it is. Okay, do you have that question for me, baby? Because I gotta go. You have the questions for me? Huh?
You talking to me or to Reed? I
No,
mean Pizarro.
I'm talking to Miss Pizarro. Do you have the question
You
for me?
got the link? Drop the link. Let her
I
come on.
dropped the link. Come on, Miss Pizarro. You the only one, baby. Let's go. That's how that happened. I never disrespected anyone. I never let them disrespect any of these content creators. Come on, Pizarro. Let's go. Let's
You
go, baby.
said February, because I'm gonna find the video.
February
Sorry.
the 20th, y'all go back and look. I sent a heartfelt message out to her. And February the 21st, on that February, I said, of this day right now, February the 20th, because I want you to go back and look, blessed, since you think she just kicked me out of Babe Nation and now I'm turning against Tracy and all these people. Come on, baby girl. Hold on. That's you, Miss Pizarro? Ooh.
Yes.
Go ahead, Mama Cakes. Go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead. What's your question?
Okay. Okay, my question is exactly who is the snake?
Pizarro? Who's the snake?
I gotta ask you these questions, Miss T.
I believe Lily was the snake.
Okay, so
I
that was
know.
my theory.
I know. I
But
didn't
why
want
do you say that?
because I had talked to Lily on the phone, and now she's telling them that I was on the phone with her. I guess talking bad about Rocky, but maybe I'm wrong. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. So I might need to hear that again. But according to what I heard, that I was talking about Rocky and stuff like that. I never did, you guys. I never talked about Reed. I really didn't.
She
Did.
said that she don't have no recording. She didn't say anything about the recording.
Oh, y'all listen to some of the videos.
So
Oh,
who was the one that let you in on the plotting and scheming? Was that Lily the one who was carrying the bones from you and to Reed?
I don't know that. I don't know if Lily was carrying the bones, but I do know that I was told in January, I don't know where you went, baby, that I should watch out for Reed. I did. Mm-hmm. They told me about other content creators she had, betrayed and stuff. And I said I wasn't going to do that. I said I just wasn't going to do that. I was going to take her at face value. I really felt warm. I really didn't feel she was going to do anything. But I think what had happened, that maybe she got offended by the bottom of the email when I asked her, was she going to dox me? That somebody had told me that, but I read the email earlier, and that was on June the 30th. Somebody had wrote me that January to something. Somebody had told me she was going basically to watch out for her. So I had suspicions, but she had never done anything for me to really think other. I don't have no hate or malice in my heart. Go ahead, Pizarro, let's ask.
Okay,
I
so
don't think
someone already put you up on game on Reed. So do you think the person who also told you about Reed could have been pulling the strings behind the scenes as well?
I think so. Yeah, Pizarro, I think so. And unfortunately for me, I wish it would have went different, y'all. I don't say I'm an angel, but I know I'm a good person. I wish that she would have come to me. I really do. And if I hurt your feelings, let me know if we were so close. Don't go behind and then start plotting with other people now. Now, Pizarro, let me ask you a question since you want to ask questions. Didn't you just hear several people are working together now that didn't work together now, that like each other, that didn't like each other? So they do that here, right?
Yeah, from the intel I gathered. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
be
why?
honest.
Okay, so that's how they move here. So I
Well,
have
no, that's how they. Well, yeah, you said it right. They move.
they move
I don't
like
move like that because I don't do emails and stuff like that.
I'm not saying you Pizarro. I'm saying that's what they do on these streets. So of course I had to have a little ovations about it. Like, damn, they do that, and I'm watching them do it. So I think it could have been a little misunderstanding that could have been cleared up. Tonight is my last night. I feel bad that it happened like it did. And unfortunately, I have to move on. I'm still going to support the ones that I support, and hopefully the ones who support me will still be here. But I just want you to know, when I made the videos, y'all go back and look, that it was a snake in my camp. I knew what I was talking about. And I believe, as sweet as people may seem, I believe the bone carrier was Lily. I just have to say that. But I want when she started talking about what Mz.Teav said, to talk about what she told Mz.Teav, because I'll never say it, never, because that's not who I am. Okay.
Okay, you said you talked to Lily multiple times on the phone, correct?
I did talk to Lily.
More than one time.
Girl, I done talked to Lily several times, but it's never been nothing about this, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Nah.
Okay, the reason why I asked that is because Lily said, I forgot who live. I should have had got that one too.
Okay.
She said she only talked to you one time. That was the only communication that she had with you.
Shit. Okay. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. They not about to play me. Hold on. And you know what? Hold on. Let me get this phone. She only talked to me one time on the phone.
Yeah. Did you do any recordings of her?
No, I don't do stuff like that, baby. But I'm gonna hide her phone number and tell you how many times I done talked to her. And I'm just I'm not gonna reveal her name. But I'm gonna tell you how many. You know your phone to tell you how many calls you made to a person. July the 25th, July the 16th, July the 13th. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to get details. I've talked to July the 25th, July the 22nd, July the 22nd, July the 16th, July the 16th. It says more. July the 13th, July the 9th, July the 8th, July the 8th, July the 8th, July the 8th. So, how many times did you count, sweetheart? Don't try to make no damn fool out of me. You knew you talked to me more than once. Don't do that.
I thought
she
it was
the
Reed who
communicator.
said she only talked once. Reed.
Yeah, I only talked to Reed once, baby, not Lily. No, and Lily didn't talk about.
Yeah, Reed said she only talked to you once, but Lily said that too as well, because she also spoke on you saying that you had said they have the recordings, but she was responding to you in that live when she was on the panel with us, and she was saying that she don't know anything about no recordings because she only talked to you one time. She was not talking to you like that.
Okay. Yeah, but maybe I should turn the phone so y'all could see it, because damn, that's one thing I ain't gonna have nobody make me no liar. That's what we not gonna do. You know what? I wish I was real good out here. I should call. Hold on, I'm trying to see how I could just show all of. Trust and believe it was more than one time. I'm gonna hide her number. Damn, how can I do this? Trust and believe, baby, it's more than one time. Look. Hold on. You see all those times? And my phone's view more. Look.
You need to bring your phone in.
Oh, I don't know. Listen, y'all, I can't do it because I don't want to show her number. It was more than once though. I can show you. Yeah, I don't want to reveal her number. I ain't doing all that. I ain't putting her name out there. It was more than once though. But guys, I'm not going to keep harping on it. Like I said, Lolo interview in April. She sent me a list of people. I didn't want Lolo because I knew she was with Babe Nation. Andrea told me, don't listen. We looking at the situation. She has a compelling story. We trying to make it develop something here. Don't worry about her. I said, I don't think she gonna do it. Another one of my people said, I don't think she's gonna do it. I said, well, y'all go for it. And she did. And I'm glad she did. Nothing towards Lolo. I appreciate her coming on here, sharing her story. I do. I do. Unfortunately, When people don't like other people, that ain't got shit to do with me. Yep, nothing at all. I take people for face value until something like this happens, until they do something to me. But I'm not gonna stay too long. But y'all could go ahead, not you, baby girl, and everybody just start making more videos. Because if you didn't like me yesterday, you wasn't gonna like me today. This wasn't for y'all. Pizarro, you have any more questions?
I wanted to ask, where
Sure.
do wigs fall into this whole thing too? Because
Read.
she seemed it to no wigs. She seemed to be very adamant
Nah, don't
that
please.
you really
Don't say a
hurt
word.
Reed.
Listen, they rock together, Pizarro. I'm done with it. Okay, baby? They rock together, and that's how they do.
But
That's how they
Miss T, no. Wiggs is Rocky's friend.
right.
Who else would she ride for? I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think Wiggs had. I don't like the crap she said. And Wiggs, that wasn't cool. None of that stuff you did with me wasn't cool. But I expect you to respect your friend. I expect you to defend your friend.
Me
But
too.
y'all, this wasn't the right way to do stuff.
It wasn't. It wasn't. But anywho, this is how it ends up. So we gonna get ready. Pizarro, you finished, baby? You can ask me anything.
Yeah, keep going, Pizarro, because you probably have all the questions other people have that we didn't think about.
It's
Oh,
just
y'all
the
know
plot.
I got questions. I
Hold
got
on,
some
hold
questions.
on, hold on. Auntie, what is it? Auntie Nisi, you are right. It's just a plot to tarnish my brand. They want to know what she got, what she got. I'm building a brand. And then I have people over here who like me, who come over here for my content and my commentary. And that's what these people, that's what I have to lose. That's why they plotting against me. Not that I think I'm Oprah or nobody like that, or no. I'm building a brand, and this is some of the stuff. New levels, new devils. That's what this is about, you guys. So they're not finished. They gonna keep coming after me. Go ahead, Pizarro, so we can wrap this up, baby. Pizarro, go ahead.
This question kind of pertains to both of you ladies. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to know, how did you feel about people insinuating that they feel your producer, Miss Andrea, set this up because she knew also about the drama with Lolo and Reed.
No, she didn't. Let me take this. Nope, she didn't set this up. Let me tell you something. This lady is a valuable asset to me and my channel, and I'm not gonna let nobody tell me different until I see she didn't set nothing up. She went after domestic violence. We have plenty people that we putting on hold. We went for Rico. We went for domestic violence. I have other people. She didn't set nothing up. She has nothing to do with it. She's not like that. And yes, I will get out here and defend her, because no, she didn't do that purposely to bring any harm, because she didn't have nothing against. We don't even have nothing against Reed. That's, you have the liberty not to answer my email. But just because you don't answer my email, you can't expect me to know how you feel. I'm just telling you, as a woman, as a sister, I felt bad for you. That's all. That for Reed.
Well,
That's all.
how do you all feel about her saying that you were throwing shade to her prior to that email that you sent her? Because I really feel like whatever video that you did beforehand, she felt as though you were throwing shade at her for the things that you said. Do you feel that way? Do you feel that you threw shade to her
No,
before you sent that email?
no, no. Pizarro, are you talking about the email in July? What email you talking about, baby? Because that happened in
I'm
July.
talking about the no,
She
I'm
said,
talking about what happened when the email was sent to Reed pertaining to the incident that happened when she showed herself on camera accidentally.
That was on July the 6th. She shut her channel on the 5th of July, July the 5th night. I sent the email July the 6th. So what shade was being thrown? I read the email, baby. It wasn't bad. The only thing it said that I could ever think that would be offensive was, hey, they told me you doxed them. I showed the email on June the 30th where somebody wrote me and told me that to be they watch out for Reed. Then on July the 6th, when I was doing a show or something, one of these days, I played the recording where they showed up in the chat. They showed up in the chat.
So who is the person that sent you that email telling you to watch out for Reed?
It just say KJ.
That was the Cash App, right?
No, it's the email I produced.
Okay.
It just says KJ. And then it says, I'm just warning you, KJ. And it said that I don't know these people. My email is down there, baby, for all public eyes to see. I don't know these people. So, and I know, Pizarro, you've been on these streets for a long time. You know they do doc. And it seems like soon as
they doc like hell.
as soon as I got over 1,000, that's when all the shit started happening to me.
Oh no, you can't be cussing. You cannot be cussing. You remember?
No,
you gonna get
I actually told her she can come off the porch.
You a holy woman.
She can come off the porch. We just gotta get rid of this lie.
Don't play me. Don't play me. I ain't no holy sanctified woman where I don't cuss or I don't have a drink.
But that's the narrative. How do you feel about that narrative though? Because for some reason I feel like even though this person had all this immodesty towards you, I also feel like it's a jealousy thing of how I feel she still puts you on this a high pedestal, because any little thing that she does, especially when you said the cuss word, she crucifies you for it and makes it seem like you're not a human being, and we all cut.
Let me tell you something. My mouth's so nasty. It's pathetic. God is.
But you have said that though. Is what my thing.
Let me ask you something. And you know you run the streets, you and everybody business, and you straight honest. You the intel.
Yes, I got the intel everywhere. The supercomputer.
Listen, Pizarro. Am I the same to you from when I started? Be honest.
Yeah.
Have I ever told y'all?
You're the same to me. No, I feel like they put you on a pedestal on their own. And I also feel like when it came to this,
on their own.
Yeah, on their own.
Yep. So, Pizarro, you got some more for me? Oh, I'm not perfect, Nene. You know that for a fact. You know my mouth.
I want to know.
But
you said this is the last time, but I wanted to know if Reed was willing to have a conversation with you and Andrea, would you ladies was willing to have that conversation?
I'll speak for me because I just saw Mz.Teavalocity's face, but I can't read your mind. I don't have an issue with Reed. She did what she felt she needed to do, but I don't like how she did it. That doesn't mean that she did the wrong thing. I think I don't like it. It's not how I would have done it. So do I dislike Reed? No. Am I hesitant to trust her? Yeah, because of her actions and behavior, not as a person. I still think she's a good person. So for me, I don't think she harmed me. I really don't. I think the narrative changed, it mutated, and people said, who's this strange woman? That's where I don't think Reed totally put that out. She did have a part in her video that said, Andrea, you sent the email. I think that got mixed up in StreamYard. When I looked at it again, I said, oh, that got mixed up in StreamYard. But I don't want, if I send an email to somebody, I don't want them to think that this is how I operate. Every email gets CC'd to Mz.Teavalocity. Even if I put something out, I say, do I have your permission? Because it's her channel. And I feel like you can't lead until you know how to follow. I lead in my work and in my life, but this is her channel. I follow her channel. And that's the whole point. I just want to help. That's it. Does that answer you? I'm sorry, Ms. Pizarro. Is that an answer for you?
That was a good answer. I think that Ms. T was going to say something.
Yeah, Ms. T go get ready to wrap it up. I hope Pizarro, thank you, sis. I saw you out there, baby girl. It's okay. I want you to know this. The people don't like me. They not gonna like me today. This was for my subbies and for you and some other people who I really do care for. I think I owed y'all something, but this is it. And I'm the only one who's still confused. You might be because I'm confused how I got like this. All right. So with that being said,
Miss T,
I
can I drop down? Do you
yeah,
got
drop
Bizarre?
down.
Do you
Let me
have
knock you
anything
down.
else for me? I'm gonna drop down. I feel like I'm
Well,
in the way.
yeah, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel
Oh,
about
I done
others?
kicked it off.
Oh,
What?
I want to know how she felt about people putting her in the middle of this too,
They did. You
and
know what?
making her feel like she's
Pizarro.
supposed to be getting the smoke more than you do, Miss T.
Pizarro, let me tell you what happens. It's just like playing telephone, baby. And I love you dearly. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm so tired. It's like playing telephone. What happened is these people didn't care. You said T-Velocity got on a gold shirt. By the time it went to 31st and 30 people, T-Velocity stole a gold shirt out of Walmart today. That's how it was. Everybody dropping videos, asking questions, people jumping up there, talking over each other. You know how StreamYard is. And that's what happened. I
Mm-hmm.
think it got it lost in the source. So they trying to act like she set me up. She didn't set me up. She trust and believe. If anybody set me up, it was me closing my eyes to people who I trusted. And if she set me up, then I can assure you that I would know about it. She didn't set me up. She's out there seeking people. She go and she like you. She get intel from it. She go on what she goes to what she call outliers. I don't do all that. To different content creators. She screenshot me, drop me stuff, for me to watch because we're trying to build up a channel that will educate, inspire, inform, uh, empower.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Whatever. Turn dust into diamonds. I'm trying to really build my channel to be different. This is really too much for me, Pizarro. It is. And this is going to be my last night addressing it. Now, did I answer
Are
your
you leaving
question?
the beef sector?
Leaving the B
Well,
sector
I
how?
know you're not really in the beef sector, and I know a lot of people get upset with that. But to me, I feel like if you don't want to be in the beef sector, then what is the problem? And if I feel like even if you is in the beef sector, what is wrong with you giving a positive message?
See, I didn't know by being positive that I was going to get drugged like this just by being positive. I didn't come for nobody.
Well,
I
I'm not
sure
gonna lie,
didn't.
I kind of did. I kind of did.
You
But
knew I
that's
was
not
going
a
to get
question.
drugged?
Because you're different. Because to be honest with you, nobody comes on here to be positive. I know I don't. I come on here to be messy as hell and talk conspiracies. And we know conspiracies messy as hell. So when you came up on the scene, I really enjoyed the nice things that you was doing and the positive things that you bring to your channel. I enjoy listening to positivity too. Not always the BS because your brain do get fried of all the drama that goes on. So it is good that the sector is branching out into different genes that it wants to do, and within its sector, because when you do different things, that can also have YouTube put you in a different whole category on YouTube, and then others can also discover the B sector like we've been having. A lot of y'all are new to the B sector too, which
Right.
is a good thing to me. So maybe it's just people don't like the change.
Right.
What do you
But
think?
I think that's it. But you know what, Pizarro? I don't care what they like. This just like they built their platform. I'm allowed to say what I want on my platform. I'm allowed to say what I want. Andrea, you could come back. I'm allowed to say what I want on my platform. I don't tell them what to say on their platform. And if I did, then I apologize. But I could say what I want on my platform. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive. And Pizarro, when I get ready to cut this off or leave, I'm going to leave on my own, not because they forced me to. Trust and believe, not
Well, I know
because.
that's right, child. Don't make them make you go nowhere. Keep it
No,
how
no,
you
no.
do.
No,
You know, I'm all for you being who you are and don't let nobody control your platform. I'm all for
they
everybody
not.
doing their own platform the way that they want to do it. You can't tell people what to do because I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I'm just being honest. Don't tell
Mimi
me what to
said
do
it.
and I won't tell you what to do. I like what you do, to be honest with you. I have no problem
Thank
with the
you.
way you run things. I don't see why it's such a big deal. I don't see the weirdness though of your producer and you for others that feel some type of weight of y'all relationship. I feel like it's not, if she wants to call her a producer,
And
then
I
that's
am.
what she should do. Why does it even matter? That's not how you run your platform. That's not how anyone else runs theirs. But this is how Miss T wants to run her platform. Why is that such a big deal? Why is she critiquing every little thing now that she doing? But you do have your 1,000 subscribers, so yes, it is your turn. But I've been waiting on my turn, child. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Miss
Beautiful.
Teavalocity, would you
Yeah.
look for your email, please? Your text, please.
Oh, okay.
um,
Okay.
but Miss Pizarro,
Mhm.
like you were saying about the, is she in the B sector? And I think people get mixed up. She, the way I understand it is, she and others are not here to change the beef sector. It's just to add to it. It's just
That's all.
another aspect of the beef sector. I think about the beef sector as a neighborhood. We are all in a neighborhood. There are not the same people in the neighborhood. You got your church boys, your church girls, they always at church. You got yours that go to another elite school. You got your college kids that have come back to the neighborhood trying to make it better. You have people like, okay, I think of um Spill It Boy, April, Brianna, of everybody's neighborhood had that candy man or candy woman that sold stuff
Same
out of
thing.
their house. Think of it like that. You got the mean girls, you got the gangs, you got the
Yeah.
hood boys, you got people like you, Miss Ferraro, who are like the righteous people, who are like kind of thuggish, but no offense, thuggish but right. You got principles.
I like to be wrong. Can I be thuggish
No,
wrong?
I'm talking
You know
about
what I'm
righteous,
saying?
meaning you got principles. Meaning you got principles like this is right, this is wrong. I'm not talking about like I think of like people that can get messy, the thuggish part, but call out what's wrong. And you're not the only one.
Right.
I see Demetra Lit all day as one of those who
Thank
can get
She.
you.
messy. And she could, but she righteous with it. I see different people. I see like possibility in the sector.
Right.
I see who in the neighborhood had those messy moms and aunties that were on the porch talking about they all in the information. They know everything that their kids are doing, their kids' friends are doing. That's how I see Lady Nika, that's Bless Watkins, and then you got the mamas who always hollering and carrying on. That's Mz.Teavalocity. That's a neighborhood. It's not saying that she's leaving the neighborhood because it's bad. It's saying I'm adding to it and eventually I will leave. That's it.
That's all. And
This
eventually I get
but
on.
that's the way I see it. That's right, Duchess. These are the
That's
people in
right.
your neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. Hey, Lolo. Thank you. There's Lolo if you have some. But that's how it goes, yeah. And it's just my turn, Pizarro, and you know that. You know that is just my turn, and I have to take it like everybody else. Whenever they feel the need to dox me and put my stuff out there, I hope they happy. I hope that don't make them jealous even more. I never come on here and say what I have. It ain't nobody's damn business. But if they want to make
But
it
see,
their business,
keep in mind, they ain't doxing people who got nice things. Okay, Jay Wilson been semi-doxed, but ain't nobody doxed that house. You know what I'm saying? So I would
yeah,
tell.
I hope.
I think that you two are both amazing. It's very sad that this happened. I thank you for giving me the intel that I needed,
There
even
you
though I
go,
had more questions. But you is
girl. You had
high, and
questions.
I respect it because I know that you work a whole bunch of hours. And I know it ain't easy for anybody in the United States to be working 12 hours a day. I don't know that feeling.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus. And you was very strong for doing that. You feel what I'm saying?
And they wanted me to keep
Yeah.
jumping down on people's lives. Oh, she was in this live. She was in that live. Baby, I'm working. I'm running in patient. I'm running back out. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm telling them I'm going on break just to, try to clear. It was just too much for me. But thank God it's all over because this is the last time they could make 50 million videos. Okay.
Can you
Well, it
highlight
was.
Rico's
Well, I was gonna say,
page?
was you was going to respond um
Uh,
to the lovely lady that is very obsessed with you, or are you just gonna let her just run off crazy
Let her run off
in the Lulu
crazy.
band?
Let her run off crazy, baby. Why? Why? Thank you, Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I respond, Pizarro? I don't get down like that, baby. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know, but I
Nope.
felt though if you did respond, it wasn't gonna be what she expected. It was gonna be what we expected from you, though, Miss T. We know that you're not gonna get up on here and cuss people out. I think that people got everything misconstrued when you kept saying they want me to come on here and cuss people out and drag people and blah blah blah. I felt like that wasn't towards them, but necessary towards her and her people just because of the narrative that she also was spinning into this whole thing. She also played a part into it because I feel like people listened to it on the things that she said as well and then went along and ran with some of the stuff that she said. That's why I felt like they should have waited until we got both ladies' side and then formed the opinion. But you know, I love both of y'all. I
Thank
really
you.
wish that y'all would have like talked this out because I really thought y'all. I really felt that as if y'all relationship was real good with each other, and it's real sad to me. Some people may be happy about it, but to me and the others who understood how y'all relationship was and the whole game that y'all had, it is not fun. It's not cool at all. But it is expected up on these streets.
Yeah. Some people will never change, but I'm glad you see me for who I am, and I'm glad these other people see me for who I am. And that's
We
all
like
I
it
can
when you
say.
can read somebody in a nice educational way.
No, 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 they don't want that. They want no, I gotta use whores and bitches. No, they don't want that.
I keep
They don't
reading them
want
in a
that.
nice way. See, I ain't smart enough for all that, so I just cuss you out. I'm just being honest.
You keep
I'm with
doing you.
Miss Pizarro. I do kind of want to know the story. Like, what the hell happened
Yeah.
with Miss Phi Babe and Miss T Velocity? I'm just
Go,
like, what the hell? I know
go,
Miss T, but I
go
just want
listen.
Can
to
I
know.
Listen.
get the
Listen.
intel? Because I would love to
Let
get
me
that intel.
I'm gonna
Just
tell
I'm
saying.
y'all.
sorry. I just really need to know.
I'm about to tell you. Check out my February the 20th.
I'm
Bless
just
what I
trying to get
say.
a view. I can't wait for that.
Check out my okay. Well,
I want to know.
hold on. Oh, I got it queued up. Hold on. Since y'all want to know, this is why she doesn't like me. I've never disrespected her or done anything to her, but I'm about to show you why. Because you so pressed. So pressed. Hold on. I'm about to show you why. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting it. Can y'all still see? Can y'all still see? Hold on.
Yeah, can we still see you? Because we can still see you.
Okay, you can. I'm about to show y'all why she don't like me. This is what happened. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Right here. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming back to stream. So let me hit share. And I'm gonna show y'all a video myself. I'm gonna show you. Damn, the video ain't here. What's up with this? I ain't doing something right. Hold on, you guys. Oh, you gotta share screen first. Sorry. First, I gotta hit share screen. Okay. No. You guys, I don't know. You got to go to February the 20th and you'll see the video. And then the 21st, I did the other one. I'm still trying to do it. And I got everything else up and I just can't get that up. But anywho, I
So
inter-
to clarify this, Miss T, so the
yes, ma'am.
video was about you giving advice to 5 days.
Go
It
to
wasn't
right.
about necessarily you taking up a treaty over her.
No, and never
Because
even
that's
never talked about her daughter. Please, can y'all go to that video? I wish I could have queued it up. I thought I had it queued up for us, but it was never, I never ever said a word about her daughter. I tell people I don't like that dragging people, children, their parents, their health status, their sexual orientation. I don't get down like that. That's not me. I never did, but she made it about that because she made a whole video, call me all kind of black bees with my black lips, suck on my husband, just all kind of stuff, because she wanted to spin that narrative so her people, just like they don't like Tracy and some other these people, because it's always about somebody talking about a kid. I never did talk about that, baby. I would never drag kids. Y'all heard me say that a million times. I don't get down like that. So no, I wasn't happy when other content creators do that, but that's what they do. I accept it. This the beef sector, like y'all said, So I don't know.
So how do you feel about others that also took Reed's side over yours? Because we know there's folks who took her side over you. How do you feel about that? And Andrea, how do you feel about them also dragging you in the mud and making this more than what it was? Because I do sincerely feel as if though you wasn't trying to hurt Reed at all. Or Miss T.
I have to admit, I was very upset. I didn't hear that. When I left Reed's live, I left. I didn't hear anything else after that, and I chose not to click back on it. Past that point, because I didn't want to feel angry at Reed, because I could see her point, but I didn't like how she did it. So I feel like I was hurt by wigs dragging. I was just like, what in the world what the hell? She said something about 3-way calls and stuff. No, when I have more than one person, I ask for a Zoom call. And we're talking about the show. We're not talking about other stuff. I don't have time to be on the phone with people. I don't have anybody's email outside of the interview stuff. And if I don't have it, I do the direct message. I said that already. I don't call anybody but Mz.Teavalocity. I don't even talk to the Mod sisters. Not that I don't like them, but it's Mz.Teavalocity, it's her show, and we're talking about her show. So I was
I'm gonna stop you right there, Miss Andrea, because in that of you saying that, I want to say also, knowing that of how you feel about the situation, how do you also feel about people feeling as though you should have did more research when it came down to knowing the past about Lori, aka Lolo, and Reed's incident?
I'm so glad you
how do you also feel about people saying that you should have also reached out to Reed, you and Miss T, because it's question for you too, Miss T. So when she finishes, I would like for you to answer too. How you and Miss T should have reached out to Reed and asked Reed how she felt if y'all interviewed Lolo.
Okay, looking back after all this happened, number one, I sent that email to Reed. I never got a response, so I don't have a phone number. It's not an excuse, it's just what it is, and my thoughts didn't go that way. Looking back, I probably should have said, Reed, if I could get in touch with her, I would say, Reed, would you feel bad about that? I had started talking about this thing well before all of this. So okay, let's talk about relationships. One email Mz.Teavalocity had, one phone call Mz.Teavalocity had, didn't make this type of relationship, right? But Reed admired Mz.Teavalocity, so I should have looked at that. I take responsibility for looking at that, but would I have said, I'm not interviewing her? Remember, I said my first person I wanted was Ness No Mess. I didn't, there was no response. Then later on, I heard Lolo's, and I was like, "Ooh, let's go to Lolo," because I like hers too. Let's get both of them. So my mind was thinking of the information, and I don't know if I don't want to share anything if it's because it may not be okay with Lolo. But my first communication with her said, "This is not about. We don't want to talk about any beef sector stuff. We are only talking about domestic violence. This is our topic." That's the way I looked at it. The way I also look at it is Lolo read the book, Reed struck the channel. The person did what it was, and the person defended it. So therefore, that was them. I didn't have anything to do with it. I don't feel like I really played Reed, but I really should have asked her just had the conversation and let her know, give her a heads up. I do regret that. Does that kind of answer your question?
Yeah, that was an answer.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm clear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can, to be honest with you, the answer that you give me is the answer that you giving me. So the computer just take it on in, analyze it, and do what it do. But
Yeah,
I respect your answer and your opinion, because at the end of the day, you're saying that that does not have nothing to do with you. That is correct. But Miss T,
Well, I'm gonna tell
your
you
answer.
this. I wouldn't have. If I thought that I was doing anything, perhaps I probably wouldn't have. But this is a business. I run it like a business too. I would never step on anyone's toes purposely, but it's a business. We had to put something out there. We wanted Lori's story to help others. So it wasn't about her disrespecting Reed or anything. Hold on. It was strictly about business. Lori, let's get your story out there. We could be of help to somebody in our community. It's a business. I'm building a brand, a business, not just coming on here just doing commentary, leaving. I'm building a brand, baby. I'm building a business. And the business, sometime that happens. Let me let April. I'm gonna let Lori on, but let me let April talk because April can talk.
Can you put butterfly stay fly on there? And maybe it's messy. Look at it first. It may be. I'm not trying to be messy. Yeah, let me leave that off. I changed my mind. Leave it off.
Yeah, I am. I'm shutting it down. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Ask April. How are you?
Okay, hello everybody, and just real quick, I'm just gonna be real quick because I know you've been trying to get off for a while now, but
Yeah, I
I
haven't.
just have one question. Because you did say that you feel like Lily was the mole. Do you feel like maybe she was jealous of the relationship that you and Reed were building?
I don't know what she was. I don't know what she was thinking, baby. I
You
just
can't
believe.
really, yeah, you
Yeah, I
haven't.
can't say
Okay,
that. I just think she carries some of the bones, and she probably, I did stand on my ish when I said, "Yep," I did say I thought she was embarrassed, and that's how I felt. And as a woman, I wish a lot of those people who was cheering her on would tell her the truth. Sis, you probably was, and it's okay, but they could do what they want. But yeah, I think Lily kind of made this more than what it is. I
okay.
do. I
Well,
believe
I said
that.
that
So.
same
I don't.
thing. I said that I thought she was embarrassed as well. So, I mean, I
But
do
I would
feel
have
like,
been embarrassed, y'all. I would have been embarrassed. I mean, just as a woman, we always want to keep ourselves up. So
right.
I would have been embarrassed. So I didn't say anything wrong when I said she was embarrassed. But she
Yeah,
probably
it was
felt
just that
defeated.
it was just kind of like spur of the moment. She wasn't ready. She hit the camera and
That
it
could
was just
happen
kind
to
of like she
anybody.
acted in the moment. Okay, so the only other thing I wanted to say, and this is for because Andrea has a question about you and Phi Babe. Basically, all it was is that when you made that video, Miss T, she
April
was
was
okay
there.
with it. But she was okay with it. Like she said in her life, like she saw the video, she was good with it. She didn't have any bad feelings. She respected your opinion and moved on. It was when she saw Spill It Boy in your chat that she had a problem and now she wanted to beat. So that's where it came in at. It wasn't really the video itself. It was the point that after the video, the attention that you got and Spill It Boy came in your chat. That's
Wow.
when the falling out happened. It wasn't the video itself because she didn't really even have no problem with it. She said she didn't at first. So that's my opinion on that as far as the falling out and how it happened. But so that's it. I'm
People's
gonna let you.
Thanks, baby.
You're
Thanks. Don't
welcome, honey.
forget to support April Avon. April, bring me
Mhm.
that blue and white purse, please. Send it. I
I
got
got
a
you,
P.O.
baby.
box.
I got you. See
See you
y'all
later,
later. Have
baby.
a good night.
Congra-
Bye bye.
Congratulations. Lori Lolo, what's up, baby girl?
Hello, darling. How are you this evening? I see how you are. It ain't no
Shit.
need to
I'm
ask.
catching flack, Lori, for you. No,
You
hello,
know what?
sweetheart.
And I'm
It's all good.
sorry if me reading
Well, I'm
Reed's
finna be
book.
honest with y'all. Y'all finna catch even more.
What?
Wait, hold on. Pizarro, I'm
So
back.
get ready.
Nope. Pizarro, we not gonna do that.
Well, what
Go ahead, Lori.
what do you mean? What was she saying? I'm just
What you
saying
saying, Miss Pizarro?
people are gonna make videos. We don't want
What
to
you
cut her
saying, Miss
off.
Pizarro?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, what I was saying, it wasn't nothing,
Oh,
towards y'all, but I'm
oh.
giving y'all the heads up. Being on these streets for a long time, like I have,
Mhm.
you said that you was catching heat for Lolo. And I
Just
was
joking.
saying to what you were saying because she
sorry,
came
baby.
up here again and you let her on here again, which me, I don't care because me and Lolo, we don't got no beef.
And I'm gonna let her
People
on
gonna
here
still
anytime I
spin
get
the
ready. Yep,
narrative of
yep,
you letting her on and gonna make it
yep,
seem like it is shade
yep,
thrown
yep.
at Reed.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what it
okay,
is.
Pizarro. They done shitted on me, and this ain't shade, but I'm not gonna knock Lori out. She hasn't done anything to me, and I'm fine with it. Go, Lolo.
Hey there, I don't quite understand. I'm sorry that me reading Reed's book brought you all of this. Like you said, I read it, I got struck, I took my things, and I even said, you know what, I'm sorry. Maybe she didn't never get that one. She gets everything else, but okay, fine. And I don't know why it should even have touched domestic violence. That was not about her, period. The email that I got, like I said on QB's the other night, was very straightforward. It had nothing to do, said anything about anybody else. We talked professionally and about what the video was going to be about. And that was it. That was it.
All I tried to do was bring something different to our community and let you tell your story. Until this day, Lori, to be honest with you, in reference to your telling your story, I don't regret it, sweetheart. I
Me
really,
neither.
like before, I'm glad I you came on my platform. I'm not gonna back down, Lori. I'm not gonna back down. I'm glad you came on my platform and tell your story and told your
I am
story, baby.
thankful for being
I'll take
asked.
whatever backlash it take. Like I said, we could have did something, but coulda, woulda, it's too damn late. All
Sasha,
right.
Okay.
Sasha,
Okay, but I
Lori
do have
knows
this
that
question.
can I get it?
Oh,
Sasha,
I'm sorry, Miss Andrea.
I'm sorry. Sasha, Lori knows that it was wrong to read the
She
book.
said that.
She received the consequences. She did at one point apologize. I didn't see the whole video, so I'm sorry if I was wrong, but she apologized. That is the end. Just because you guys can't pick and choose who you want to forgive, Reed forgave a person who doxed her. That was her choice. It had
Oh.
nothing to do with me.
Oh, we talking about Tracy?
Uh, uh, uh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not,
Don't do
Tracy,
that
no,
I'm
now,
Tracy
sorry.
did
cause
I'm
not say,
sorry.
we
girl,
don't do
I
I'm
that,
got this.
sorry. I meant to
I don't
ask.
want Reed
I
read.
shouldn't have
I
asked
don't
who. I'm
want
sorry.
anybody read, period.
You stop.
I'm
Because
just
Stop.
saying, don't do that, cause I couldn't do
No,
it.
Yeah,
Miss
I'm
Bizarre.
sorry.
hey, wait a minute. No, we're not doing that.
No,
I'm
we're
sorry.
not doing it. I got it, Andrea. I
Okay.
got this.
Yeah,
We
I'm
not gonna
sorry.
do that, ladies.
I'm
No, you
sorry.
ain't
It was
sorry.
a
Just don't
joke,
do it
y'all.
again.
It was a
No,
joke.
no,
It
I'm
was a
sorry. I
joke.
didn't know.
Oh, it
I
was a
didn't.
joke. Okay. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
see, look,
Yeah,
I
sure.
didn't know.
Yeah, it was a joke for me. I already know how y'all do over here, child.
See, that's
Oh,
what, and I
see,
was
So
asking
We
because I
Bizarre.
want
Look.
wasn't
y'all
sure.
respected. That's it. We want y'all respected and we want
Okay.
you
I was
safe.
trying to
That's
get
it.
y'all to laugh
Oh,
Look,
okay.
people
because,
say, look, well, I got kind of scared. You know, I'm a scary cat. Look, somebody said I absolutely loved that interview. So did I. Go ahead,
Thank you.
Butterfly. No, Lori, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, Mama. You had something else to say, Lolo, baby?
No,
I'm sorry.
ma'am. I just
Oh,
wanted to reiterate that I was thankful that you invited me. It was never any shade, not on mine nor Andrea's part. I just wanted to tell,
thank you.
spread some awareness, and I was thankful for the opportunity.
And I
So
was thankful. Go ahead.
thank you. No, go right ahead, darling.
Nothing is gonna change between you and I unless we change it. Okay.
There you
Don't let the
go.
out don't let the outside noise affect us. We got this. I'm good.
Thank you, darling. I'm gonna let you guys go
Big
because
ups
I
to
know
you,
you want to
baby.
get off. Same to you. I know you guys want to get off eventually, so I'm dropping on down.
Yeah, we ain't doing your 4-hour lives, Lori. Go ahead,
No.
Butterfly.
Bye.
Go ahead, Miss Butterfly. Stay fly, pretty fly.
Hi, ladies. Okay. I okay. This is not to be messy, but this is just my opinion on the fact that you did an interview with Lori Lola. It was about domestic violence. My thing is your platform. If said person can have somebody on their platform that disrespected them and their family, and have no hard feelings about doing an interview with that person when it was convenient for them, why is it such an issue that you did a whole different subject, which was a good subject on domestic violence, which was a very important subject? Because just 2 months ago, a YouTuber was murdered by her boyfriend that she was dealing in a domestic violence situation with. So that was a very important subject that y'all did at the right time, because that just happened to a YouTuber recently. So I feel like that, and I feel like this. I feel like there's a lot piggybacking off a little bit what Ms. Pizzario said. People are upset because you say that you're not about the beefing, but they claim you're in the beef section. You're messy, you're this, you're that. But at the end of the day, how you run your platform compared to how you run these streets as a subby, that has nothing to do with one or the other. If you enjoy certain people's content, that's your free will to do that. We all have guilty pleasures. Like some of us watch Love and Hip Hop. How many of us think that's degrading to our community? But some of us still watch it.
I do, but
we are of Love and Hip Hop personality because we still like to indulge in watching it. It's like they want it both ways, and I don't think that's fair to you.
Right. It wasn't.
And I don't think it's fair to you. And I honestly think that the whole interview that you did with Lorelei, the whole domestic violence topic is now being overshadowed with mess.
Yeah, with mess. And that's why we won't do our next one. We have 2 more to do, but we won't do it.
Mz.Teavalocity, please do it. Please do it. Because
can we get rid of that comment for Ask April and Lolo, because that's not cool. The one about I can't get on here to delete it. April, you need to take any of that. You may feel like that wasn't genuine, but I think that would be cool to take it to Miss Lolo, but not on Mz.Teavalocity's chat, because I don't want to hear it later.
What they talking about? Okay. And my
she just said her opinion. Her opinion was that she felt the apology wasn't genuine, and then Lolo had a response. I just rather they not do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, anyway. I have my own questions for Lolo too, and I can understand why that person doesn't feel like it was genuine. But I will bring that to Lolo's.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that to her platform, and y'all, we gonna get ready because
all right. Thank you for letting me come up here. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for modding for me.
Mrs. Pizzario, Mz.Teavalocity. I'm gonna jump back down in the chat. I just wanted to say that little tidbit before I lost it. Thank you.
Thank you for mine for me.
Okay, this is my last question because I know you ready to go, Miss T.
Girl shooter, do you see my little eye buds?
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby girl. I promised you could have.
Okay, I also wanted to know, did you hear what the Miss Lady over there said pertaining to you and your producer?
No, because I really don't give a damn what Miss Lady over there said pertaining to me and my producer. I don't watch her. I just don't watch it, baby.
Good. Okay, good.
I'm telling you, Pizarro, they can't shake me. They want me to answer some of this. That's why I wish y'all wouldn't even pay them dust. They'll go away. She'll go away. They'll find somebody else next week if I don't fall. They'll find somebody else.
But you ain't falling though.
They'll find somebody else. They say, damn, that's a tough one. I'm not worried about them, Pizarro. Let me tell you, I hear the chatter, baby. Every answer you don't call, every call you don't answer, do you?
But now you asked me that question because you know I answer to every call.
Every phone call somebody call, every phone call somebody call, you answer. I don't.
Now the phone call, no.
All right. So it's the same thing with them. All these battles ain't mine to fight. Okay. I'm good. Pumpkin, I'm good. Let them continue to kill each other out there in the war. It ain't my war. It ain't my battle. I gotta go. Good night, my love.
Have a good night.
So with that being said, thank you, Pumpkin. Can you get down or I need to kick you out?
I'll get down.
Thank you, baby, so much. So with that being said, you guys, I gotta go. I appreciate everyone who rocked with me tonight, who came over for the show. I thank you. I thank you guys for the promotion, for the 60 plus new subscribers within 24 hours. I greatly appreciate that. Continue to do whatever videos you guys want to do. I'm going to continue to do my videos. I told you when I came on here, I won't be broken. So with that being said, I am going to continue to turn dust into diamonds. Read The Heart of Philadelphia. Ain't back. Read The Heart of Philadelphia. Ain't back. No resolution.